Day 62 on Road to a Million. It was actually pretty interesting. I ended up going on a hike with a couple of strangers. Actually, all strangers. I didn't know. I knew one of them. One of the dudes that I think I might have talked about this on day 50 or something like that, possibly. When I hiked the Manitou Incline from a dude that I just met in the sauna. This is the great thing about life that I've come to realize is like there's so many kind people out there, and like you can connect with anybody anywhere you go. So it really is just like it's your choice if you want to be with people or if you don't want to be with people. I like a little bit of both. Maybe I'm starting to realize that I like more time spent with people. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I did end up getting quite a bit of footage for one of the vlogs. Gonna figure out the story. I think the story might be something around like friendship or like cultivating friendship, creating friendship, something around like nature bringing people together. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that for a little bit. But yeah, pretty much all we did, or I did, I guess, like all of us, just went on about 6 to probably 8 mile hike-ish or so today. Ended up going to like this school that was converted into like a couple like bunch of restaurants and a bar, a brewery place, which was pretty sweet. And yeah, it's just I guess like if you want to make connections, if you want to find people, if you want to meet people, if you want to build relationships, whatever it may be, the first step is just putting yourself out there. You put yourself out there, you will be able to find people that you do connect with on a deeper level. And I think that my issue in the past was I was always kind of maybe going to the wrong places, but it's also I didn't really want to necessarily connect with people as much because I just wanted to focus on myself and understand up here as best as I possibly could. And obviously I still am working on that every single day. And it's probably one of the hardest battles that I've had to face. But yeah, it's just a matter of, I think, putting yourself out there, smiling, being authentic, genuine, honest, like just being a good person, more or less. You may make some slip ups like I have, as you saw in yesterday's video. Like, I'm still learning. I'm still trying. I'm doing my best as I know how to. It's just I don't know what is a mess up until, like, I messed up. And once I do mess it up, it's like, okay, let's make sure that I don't do the same thing again. And I'm getting a lot better at it. Before, like, I would just let things fester and then they would just dissipate and, like, I never actually apologize. Whereas now is like, if I do something wrong, like, hey, I like to think that it's a lot quicker than what it once was, which is very beneficial. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like about it for us today. Just got lots of footage, more or less. So now I have about 3 videos that I can edit: the incline, a bike ride, which that might be more of like a podcast. It might not actually be able to be turned into a video. We're gonna see how the audio is on it. The guy did have some good stories from when I was riding with him, so I'd like to be able to share those. And then today, hiking with the people, the strangers, and most of it I think is going to be like me writing up a script and doing like a voiceover to the visuals that I have on screen, because I didn't do much talking to the camera on this one because a lot of conversations were going around with other people, and maybe I can structure future videos a little bit different where I'm asking people like questions possibly on camera, like, hey, what brings you out into nature, or what are you grateful here for, or like what is the thing that was calling you here, like maybe ask more questions and then include those in the video. Might be a good idea. I'm going to have to think about that. My eyes are shot right now. I might take out my contacts and put on my glasses. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for today. Just the hike, hung out with a bunch of people. Got another photo for the Instagram. And yeah, just I'd say overall good day. Going to edit one more short before I maybe call it a night. Or at least just like meditate for a couple of hours, and then we'll see. But it's just cool. I'd say it's cool. It's very, very cool. It's one of the other videos that I had on one of the other channels. Like, people were watching it. A couple people have commented some very positive things. So I like that. So like, I'm just gonna keep making the videos the best way that I know how to. And if I have to go back and get another job, or if this other job like sounds good for me to be able to say like build a sales team and understand how to do managerial work, then I would probably take that, especially if they have like unlimited PTO or something like that, and then I can at least have that income, and then I can also have my YouTube income. It was just my old job. I did what I needed to do there, and if they weren't going to move me up anymore, I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go somewhere else where I can be moved up quickly or build a team and have my words actually be of value. So That's why I make these videos. That's why I make the other videos. That's why I just make videos, because it allows for me to be creative and kind of share my, I guess, perspective on the world. Because before I would try to shake everybody, and now I'm like, you know what? This is how I see things. You can see them this way if you want to. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep living my life. And I think that's a better way to live. So, you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.